Overall, this video discusses how to find or design digital filters. So, digital filters can be of two types depending upon the duration of the impulse response. So, if the impulse response is of finite duration, then we call it as finite impulse response filters, and if it is infinite, we call it as infinite impulse response filters. So that means that the impulse response sequence of FIR filters has a finite number of non-zero terms. So we are determining the impulse response of the digital filter for a finite number of sample points. Then such a filter is known as finite impulse response filter. So if it is infinite, we call it as infinite impulse response filter. So basically when you are designing FIR filters, there are three ways in which it can be designed, or the three methods are FIR filter design using windows, then FIR filter design using frequency sampling or inverse Fourier transform, and optimal or minimax FIR filter design. So in this video, we discuss how to design a filter using window method. So if in the given problem, if order n sampling frequency fs and cutoff frequency is given, and depending upon the stop band attenuation, we can decide which type of window technique has to be used for designing. So basically when you consider this, given a window, we can depending upon the stop band attenuation given, we can decide which window to be used. So first step is compute the digital cutoff frequency. Suppose they have given the frequencies, cutoff frequency and sampling frequency. Always sampling frequency should be much higher than the pass band and stop band frequencies. So once cutoff frequency is given, first find out the digital cutoff frequency by the simple formula 2 pi into fc by fs, or you can, if you want to convert it into radians, this omega c has to be divided by pi. So or else this can be written as fc divided by fs by 2. Now next step is compute the impulse response using given window type. So there are different windows like Hamming, Hanning, Blackman window. So depending upon the stop band attenuation or what type of design we require, so depending upon that, a window will be selected. So for each window there is some specified stop band attenuation. So depending upon the requirement, the required window will be used. So this example we are discussing how to use Hamming window. So when you are using Hamming window, so basically the equation, so each window is specified by an equation. So the equation for Hamming window is given as 0.54 minus 0.46 into cos of 2 pi n divided by m minus n for 0 less than or equal to n less than or equal to m minus 1. So m is basically the length of the filter what we are considering here. Now when you consider basically when using window technique, basically what has been done here is it's equivalent to convoluting the given impulse response with the window function. So for the filter, the function is given as the impulse response function is given as sine of omega c into n minus m minus 1 by 2 divided by pi into n minus m minus 1 by 2. So into multiplying with 0.54 minus 0.46 into cos of 2 pi n, that is the window function. This is for n value not equal to m minus 1 by 2, and if it is equal to m minus 1 by 2, the formula is omega c by pi into the window function. So when we are doing it, it is equivalent to convolving both the sequences, and after this is done, plot the frequency response. Now this is how the basic magnitude specifications for FIR filter looks like. So here this till this is the passband frequency. So this is a low pass filter design. So till this it will be passed, and so here you have the passband ripple, and wherever the transition, so this is passband and this is the stop band frequencies. So this part omega s minus omega p, this area is the transition band, and the rest of the area is the stop band. Again below here we have the stop band ripple. So now another method of solving this is, suppose if they have given you pass band, stop band, pass band ripple and stop band attenuation. So choose a window depending upon the stop band attenuation given. The next step will be compute the order. The order can be computed by using the formulas, that is transition band is given as omega s minus omega p, and order n will be given as, for each window there is a formula. So for Hamming, if you are selecting Hamming window, the formula is 6.6 into pi divided by TB. Now the cutoff frequency can be computed by using omega p plus omega s divided by 2, stop band plus pass band divided by 2, and in order to normalize it, this has to be divided by pi, that is converting to radians. Also we can find out the pass band and stop band in radians. We can find out using the formula 2 pi into Fp divided by Fs, and 2 pi into Fs F stop divided by Fs. So after this, compute the impulse response of the filter. So these are the basic steps to be used in order to find the filter response. So in next video we will discuss how to solve it or write the program in MATLAB. So do like, share and subscribe to the channel for latest updates.